all you beautiful people out there. I am Mrs. Realistic. Welcome back to the channel. I have not covered Samson in forever, and somebody brought up this one called FTC. I don't know what that stands for, but look at here. Is that little baby Samson? Because that's adorable. If you think what I do is adorable, I'm just kidding. If you like what I do, please don't forget to like and subscribe, drop a comment down below, click the bell for notifications so that you will always know when another video comes out. Without further ado, let's get into it.
Calvin, can we watch it?
Man, you think I should come in with, man, I wish that I was okay. Man, I wish that I was as smart as celebrities. Imagine having all that brain power, the things they can do in 1 minute. If I were to do it, it'd take hours. They're on a whole nother level when it comes to being a bold intellectual, so intelligible. I have trouble keeping up with them. They deserve gold medals. They have such big heads, and I don't mean egotistical. I mean that the brains are so big, it's probably hard for it to even fit in their skull. And that's why they're always high-strung and freaking out at the paparazzi. It ain't cause they're mean, it's just cause their brain's so goddamn big that it's always throbbing from constantly solving our country's problems. What would we do without them? I don't know. We'd be stuck on a big piece of land that nobody here has a clue how to run. We'd be fucked. And
I have said this so many times. Who cares? Just make your movie and shut up. Honestly, like if I was a celebrity, I would just... Nobody cares what you think. And if you come on with your celebrity friends to sing a version of Imagine by John Lennon, you just look like hypocrite assholes. So yeah, nobody cares about what celebrities think, politically or otherwise. You live in gated communities with private security, and you are completely out of touch with the daily rigmarole that we have to deal with, and you probably don't even buy your own groceries. So, you know, my nose is just a little itchy.
we do without them? I don't know. We'd be stuck on a big piece of land that nobody here has a clue how to run. We'd be fucked. And how would you know who to vote for without somebody telling you? You probably have to do your own research. Now that's bullshit you don't want to delve into. You probably have to go and actually look at the policies of each individual candidate to make sure y'all agree and see if you be cool with everything they would do. Because if they fuck up, who's paying for it? You. Us. Ordinary civilians. Look at the debt. We're buried in trillions. Their children are gonna be set. But yours, they ain't inheriting millions. I don't know, man. Everyone has an opinion, but who in their right minds would trust somebody who acts for a living? The ones who are posting on Twitter, you ain't in my circle if you...
God, that is so true. They're actors. They could tell you whatever BS the puppet masters are telling them to say. Very good point, Samson.
Minds would trust somebody who acts for a living. The ones who are posting on Twitter, you ain't in my circle if you fake, are the same ones who take life advice from people that are literally two-faced. I got a toothache cause I'm always biting my tongue. If I don't stop, I'll chew through the bitch. Yes, everybody has an opinion, but yours happens to be stupid as shit. The ones who live the most privileged life are the very last ones that should give advice. It's easy to tell little folks what to do when you're up top looking at the city lights. You and I are total polar opposites. I'm a nobody, no one knows I exist. You're a multi-million-dollar mogul making loads of money. If you want it, you buy it. I gotta second guess myself if I wanna go splurge and buy Chick-fil-A. The amount I can save if I went to Wendy's is a big deal to me. It's like night and day. Why the hell would I listen to you? I'm broke as fuck and you're filthy rich. Nothing affects you the way it affects me, so I don't wanna hear your silly shit. Fuck you. I don't buy into your fake smile whenever you talk to the camera. Listen to you, I'd rather have Governor watch my grandma. You live in the bubble, it's been...
Oh, he really went there. Would you though? Would you? Not in real life. Yeah, the difference for a lot of people is like paying their light bill or buying groceries for their kids. I don't care what gala you go to or what stupid award you get by other people who are also actors and they all just stand around and pat each other on the back for making this movie. There are some amazing actors out there. And I will say some of them I absolutely love. I love movies. If I had a job, say I work at Walmart, I don't get to voice my opinions, political or whatever the flavor of the month issue is, at work. What other job other than being a celebrity would you get to go to work and spew a bunch of your own opinions and have people applaud it? Because you're not going to get away with that at a regular job. No boss is going to put up with that. But these people are treated like they're kings and queens simply because they act in movies. The idolization of celebrities is very bizarre to me. Like, oh my God, they touched my arm. Like, it's just weird.
Listen to you, I'd rather have Governor watch my grandma. You live in a bubble, it's been a minute since you've been through the struggle. You lost your touch, you must be off that stuff. If you think you and I have things in common, fuck your pretentious self. Nobody asked you for your hand or to lend your help. If you want everything to be so equal, then hey, how about you spread the wealth? You got a lot, you don't need all that. Folks on the block, they could eat off that. Instead of endorsing people you don't know shit about, how about you fork it up and give a little back? Give a little. I ain't talking about giving out turkeys, nah. I'm talking about big amounts, earnings. Walk the streets and start handing out wads of relief instead of just interviewing bitch. Look at all these activists, y'all must be college graduates. I wonder what kind of law you practice, or do you just study politics? I'm asking cause you know so much. No you don't, I speak on behalf of a vast majority. We don't want to hear you lecture us about shit. Don't act like you have authority. Please don't.
This is a huge problem, and you see it on every college campus. There is one thought allowed. There is one opinion and point of view that you have to follow. And there's even students that are getting Fs on their papers because their thought was not in alignment with their professor. It's absolutely crazy. College was originally supposed to be a place where people went to learn differing opinions, differing points of view, learn about history, they're erasing it all. They're erasing history. How many gender studies majors are there out there? How is that going to serve you in the real world? There are people out there with real degrees that can't get a job. College has turned into a joke now. Watch any interview, any man on the street type interview with college students. They all have the exact same opinion about everything, and the students who don't, who might be a little bit more conservative, basically say, I can't even speak out. I can't even say the things that I believe because I will be ostracized by all the other students. Those students didn't believe that when they went there. It's all the college professors. I don't know why debate is not a good thing anymore. That's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to have the ability to have meaningful conversations with people that you might not agree with and still be able to, at the end of it, walk away and be okay with the fact that you disagree. But it's just not allowed anymore. You think this way or else you are a bad person. It's absolutely getting out of control.
Majority. We don't want to hear you lecture us about shit. Don't act like you have authority. Please don't. Just act accordingly. Yes. Stick to acting and rapping horribly. Yes. You're so detached from normalcy. Nothing you say is that important to me. I ain't talking about all of them though. This is just a select few. There's also a lot that work in silence, and just so you know, I respect you. The stage you accept your Oscar on ain't a platform for you to talk so long. Take your trophy and shove it up your ass, say thank you, and keep on walking along. The moment that I become famous and rich and I'm living the life of Riley, when it comes to politics, I'll shut the fuck up. Because I know that most situations won't apply to me.
Man, I was... Son of a bitch. What the fuck? We got him.
Fuck you.
Yeah, he's a thinker.
Oh no, we can't have that.
Well, he's out here thinking.
Go fuck yourself.
You want us to kill him or pay him?
Oh, gosh. No, Samson, no.
Calvin, can we...
Well, I gotta say, Samson, you have it spot on as usual. He's such a different rap artist. It's really just kind of like spoken word with a bit of a beat in the background. Like he said, and like I said before, if I was famous, no, my life is not in alignment with somebody who works a minimum wage job, and I'm not going to tell those people how they should vote. The crazy part is that all of the people that make the laws and run the show are also out of touch, but they're making the decisions for us. And he's so right. There are so many people in that industry who just don't say anything because they know better. They know that if they do speak out, they are going to be canceled. I don't blame them. At the same time, there's many people out there who speak out because they know that they already have enough money. Even if they were canceled, they're like, I can still live and get by and live in the lap of luxury. There's a lot of people who can't do that though. The average people who work at a hospital or a regular blue collar or even white collar job, they can't speak out about this stuff because most people are a few paychecks away from living on the streets. So if you're a celebrity, it doesn't matter because you've already got your multi-million-dollar home. You already have who knows what investments. I think a lot of them are bought and paid for. As we've seen in the last few years, I don't know why so many of them are doing like these weird, obscure commercials for things that you know that they probably don't use. I think it's kind of like people are getting sick of celebrities. So it's like celebrities have to find another way to make money. So they're like, who's going to pay me to say what? I don't know. I just find the whole like celebrity culture, Kardashian, all that kind of stuff it's just trash to me. Samson is not afraid to speak out about it because he's just a regular dude. And he sees through the BS, and he's just so good at putting it into words. And I love that about him. So thank you for this request, guys. I had no clue about this song. I think this one was maybe 2 years ago. Keep them coming, Samson. The world needs more people like you. Thank you once again, all of you, for watching. I hope you're having a wonderful day. And as I always say, we'll see you in the next one. Peace.